to be our reaction to our poorly filmed, really cheaply done wedding video that we tried to do ourselves.
Preface this entire video. We were very cheap at some point, and we decided instead of paying for a videographer for our wedding, we're gonna do it ourselves. We're not gonna have like a fancy camera like we got now, and we're not gonna have like a fancy GoPro. We got an Ion Pro.
Do we have that?
It's somewhere.
Do you know where it is?
No,
at all?
I don't want to find it. We were cheap.
We were very cheap.
And poor.
We weren't cheap, we were poor. We were broke. That's what it was, we were broke. Our wedding was not a Pinterest worthy wedding. It was not extravagant by any means because we were broke.
So here's the plan. We wanted to do some other videos, and I think this is kind of when we started really thinking about not necessarily doing a YouTube video.
We wanted to like record our travels.
And we we're gonna do it on our honeymoon, so we wanted a action camera, because they were all the rage, but the Ion Pro was about, I think, $100 cheaper than the GoPro at the time. It's not that good.
I think we got it at Walmart.
We did.
I think it was $100. It wasn't super expensive.
It was over 7 years ago, I don't remember.
It was 6 years ago. 7 in August. So this was our big idea, is we were going to get this cheap video camera and mount it to this arch thing that my dad had made. This was our big idea to film our wedding. We actually found this footage on accident. Brandon almost deleted our wedding video.
I was looking through all the hard drives and I saw this and I was like, I'm just gonna format this. This is all garbage. And then I was like, oh, this is the wedding video that we took.
We found the wedding video, which we'd kind of forgotten about, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we never did anything with it. We had it, we saw that it was terrible. Let's do this.
Let's do this. That makes more
3,
sense.
2, 1. Okay, starting now, for real.
So this is my home church. I think my home church has the ugliest carpet that has ever existed. So I always wanted a really small wedding, but turns out we know like a billion people. So my small wedding that I'd always dreamed of did not happen, but that's okay. I'm glad people
Here's all
love
your
us.
college friends. Yeah, this is just everybody's walking in.
We're halfway through the video right now, and the wedding hasn't even started.
I got up there and I was like, I'm gonna start it so I don't have to like try to think about it right before and kind of.
Oh, it's starting. That's my grandma. Okay.
Okay, so we got grandparents walking down the aisle.
Do they have sound?
Yes, it's very bad.
Oh yeah, you can barely hear it.
The mic is so bad on this. When you're in front of it, you can kind of hear it, and that's it. It is not that good.
You can't hear the music at all. There's music playing.
I was making sure it wasn't on my headphones or something.
Oh.
This popcorn is really good.
I know,
This is most gonna be a video of me eating popcorn. Which I'm okay with.
This video is so bad. But I'm glad we have something though. Like I'm glad we did this, even though it's not very good.
It's such a wide video. It's a nice angle.
It's not a bad angle, yeah.
It's a different perspective.
You can hear it. The music a tiny bit if you're quiet.
Who is next?
My mom!
It's your mom!
My mom wanted to wear these dangly earrings. Like that was her big thing, is she wanted long gold dangly earrings for my wedding. Where did he go? Why didn't he sit in the front row?
Because he went
and sat with his friends.
Yeah,
this guy, my brother didn't even sit on the front row. This aisle runner thing was ridiculous. Like I did not care. The night before, I was trying to roll out the aisle runner thing so everything can be done. And they're like, no, you can't. Only the bride is allowed to walk on the aisle runner. And I'm like, why? It's a piece of paper.
Nope, aisle runners are very important because you're king and you're supposed to not tread on the ground.
Oh, somebody touched it.
She treaded on it. She's a treader. Oh, people are trying to fix it.
I know. That's Faith. Thanks, Faith.
Everyone keeps trying to touching it. That was Mariah.
This is really funny.
The
We've
chairs.
never watched this.
No. This is our first time ever seeing this, and this is hilarious.
We did not know what we were doing. Hold on a second. Do you see his gloves? He put his gloves
in my belt.
In his belt for the ceremony and through all the pictures. We did not know what we were doing.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was recently promoted E5.
Do you see his sword? I
had a sword. How cool is that? I love that sword. I got it from the armory and I brought it on a plane and no one...
How did you get that?
I think I just wore it. I think they were fine. I
guess you
checked it.
There's Brittany, my best friend Brittany.
It's like the bridesmaids can step on it. Maybe you're not that special.
The bridal party. Oh, there's my cousin Nicole. So my cousin Nicole and I have promised ourselves since we were like really little, Nicole's my favorite cousin, that we would be each other's maid of honor. Also, those bridesmaid dresses, I'm so sorry. I did not know what I was doing. People kept asking like, what are your colors? I'm like, I don't know, I don't care that much. And that's the thing, is I genuinely had no opinions really. I didn't know what I want. I hadn't really been to many weddings at this point in my life, and I had no idea what I wanted. So we ended up choosing those because I didn't want to make them pay for a dress, and they were at, I think I got them at like Forever 21, or I got them at Maurice's.
The bride is coming.
Ooh, that's me. Oh, there's me and my dad.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't know why, but I had to stop myself from crying. Seeing you come down, you're so beautiful, and I just couldn't be crying in my uniform, which was dumb, but still.
I'm glad we recorded this.
Me too. We'll never use this for anything, ever.
This is probably the only thing we'll ever use this for, is this video right here. I think my dad was crying. I'm guessing he was. Everyone's crying but me. I didn't cry the whole time. I was a rock.
Stone cold killer.
You can't even hear anything that
Nope.
preacher's saying.
Wait till we get closer and then help her up. I have my dumb gloves.
I think I almost tripped
Yep.
going up the stairs because my dress was so big. Oh,
Got
I
those.
love that dress. Oh, look how white I am. I was pasty white.
I'm popping out of that uniform.
Yeah, this did not pick up audio very well. I told Pastor Chris, so again, this is my pastor from like my childhood too. I told Pastor C, is what I call him, that I wanted a really short ceremony because I don't like being in front of people. It makes me really nervous. Which is interesting because I'm on YouTube now.
Yep. Better not in front of people.
But I still hate being in front of people. Like, being on camera is fine because I practiced a lot, but being in front of people, no thank you. I was not a fan. My posture was really bad. I was so nervous during this. Your hair looks terrible.
What? No, I got a fresh haircut and everything. Compared to now though, it's garbage.
Brandon has since learned to actually style his hair.
I would just get it cut to like a 4 or a 3 or just really close. Which, by the way, if you don't know what those numbers are, it's the guards. So just buzzing it.
I've tried to cut Brandon's hair before and it always ends with me crying because it looks really bad.
Dad looks like he's falling asleep. It's just the angle because
we both look
like
bored
this.
at our own wedding. It was a great ceremony though. Like, it was short and sweet and to the point. Pastor C did a great job. Can't hear anything he's saying, but I know it was good.
It was good.
This popcorn is good. It's really staticky too.
Yeah, this was a poor camera choice.
We'll have to look up what kind of GoPro was out at the time. It's an interesting perspective though.
I mean, we got everything in there, it's just can't hear anything. So you have this really nice, like semi-nice video. It's an interesting perspective that you can't hear anything on. Like a foot away from it. Okay, maybe 2 or 3 feet and you cannot hear it.
I remember he said some really great stuff, but you guys can't hear what he said because the audio is so bad. And my poor cousin Nicole, she had a really bad cold and she had to fly in because she was in AmeriCorps, I want to say in New Orleans at the time. I think she flew in from New Orleans and she had a terrible cold and she was just miserable. I felt so bad for her. Let me tell you, this wedding was really hard to figure out because Brandon was in the military, so he can only take leave certain times. I was in the military in the reserves. I wanted to do it, I think the next weekend at one point, but I had drill that I couldn't miss because it was a range weekend. One of my bridesmaids, Brittany, was in the reserves and she had her range weekend. Nicole was in AmeriCorps in New Orleans where she essentially had to take leave. And then my brother, because we wanted to do it July 5th, because our first date was the 4th of July. So we wanted to get married July 5th. But my brother worked at a hotel in Telluride and he couldn't get off work because it was a holiday. So like, it was hard to figure out when to even do the thing. Granny's crying, my dad's coughing, and my mom's coughing. No, my mom's crying. My dad's coughing, my mom's crying, Granny's crying.
Grandpa's
I
crying.
almost cough. Grandpa's crying?
He's fine.
No, my grandpa doesn't cry. He's not a crier. Did your mom cry?
Of course she cried.
Oh, my dad is crying.
He just gets to see his little girl all grown up.
Oh, these are our vows.
We didn't write our own vows because we were lazy.
You didn't say it very loud, Brandon.
I will.
Oh, look at your grandparents.
I will.
I was emphatic about it and people laughed. He said, would you expect anything less? It was too tense of a moment. I had to make it funny. Remember how I said it?
I will.
I will. That's how I said it. We didn't write our own vows because again, I'm not trying to speak in front of people more than I have to. And that just seemed like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Now I see people do their own vows. I'm like, this is beautiful. Oh, we took communion. Look at us go.
As husband and wife, we came together.
I forgot we did that. I remember I was really nervous about spilling the grape juice on my dress. I remember we did the rope thing. Yeah, we braided a rope to signify like me and Brandon and Jesus all coming together. A cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. It's in there. Oh, you can hear him a little bit.
We got a little bit closer. They didn't want me to braid it because like, oh, guys don't know how to braid, which is a lie. I could have braided it. It's rope, not that hard.
The purple strand represents
Jesus.
No, it's you. The purple strand is Brandon. The white strand is me, because you know I'm pure. And then, which I was pure, just saying. And the gold strand is God, I think.
Who else will it be, Tiffany? It's Jeff down the road. Fine.
I'm glad we did this. We still have that. Our cat keeps trying to mess with it.
She doesn't try. She does mess with it.
What? It stopped. I don't think there's another one.
We go to 16.
Oh, there is another one.
Wow.
Oh, good.
It looks like I have a flower in my hair.
I thought our wedding video cut off.
I think that would have been really appropriate though if the really tragically terrible camera could only record for 30 minutes and then stopped immediately. A long time. I could have braided it faster.
Well, he said to braid it slowly, and then I knotted it in a weird way. It's fine.
It's whatever. It's been that way for 6-7 years.
Yeah, it's lasted. It's done a good job. Hey, look. You see your gloves?
Yep, I do. I don't know where they're supposed to go. They went on my belt. Nice, handy little shelf for them to sit on. Oh, here's a ring.
Oh, we're doing the rings now. Again, you see how, like, shaky I am? I didn't know what to do.
You almost gave me your right hand. We wouldn't have been married then. I would have ended it right then.
That's not how that works. I was so pale.
You're so sweaty.
I'm still so pale. I was sweaty? My hands are probably sweaty. I don't like being in front of people. Oh, good job, Brandon. Oh, good job, Nicole. Good job. We also didn't have a flower girl or ring bearer, partially because I don't like kids.
We didn't really have any
Well, we didn't have any
cousins that were super young.
We didn't have like a niece or nephew or anything at the time. We do now. We didn't have any little kids that were like super prominent in our lives, and we didn't want to just have kids to have kids.
Could just found one at the side of the road, I think. Just have, hey, you want to be a ring bearer?
Like we had younger cousins, but
you almost put it on the wrong finger too.
I did almost put it on the wrong finger. I love my veil.
You never wore it over your face.
You don't have to.
I suppose so.
Brandon's stepmom made my veil and she did a really good job. It's really pretty. I don't know where that is.
Wedding dress?
I don't think it is with the wedding dress. I should have worn my wedding dress for this video. I thought about it, but it's really cold, so I didn't.
So poof, it'd just be up to here. You'd just be up this way and poof.
Look at me, I had to get up on my tiptoes.
Like a roller coaster
We did not know what to do. I almost tripped on my dress again. They were like, yay!
Let's get out of here. There's cake.
Who did I high five? I high fived somebody. Oh, you can hear the music now. Michael Bublé. Good stuff.
Don't copyright us.
It's okay, you can't hear it anyway. So that was our wedding video in all of its glory.
Oh, so then we forgot about it. It sat there.
Oh, wait, go back! There's my friends from college. Oh, there they are. That's Emily. My roommate for 4 years, Leslie. Melissa.
Your mom, they all just came.
Lindsay's over there. Jenny. The other Jenny. This is so funny. I didn't know they did that. That's hilarious.
I think they told us that they did.
Oh, that's really funny. People say like their wedding day was the best day of their life. Mine wasn't. Like I know that sounds really bad, but like, our marriage has been amazing. That's the other thing is I've heard people say people don't want a marriage, they want a wedding.
Yeah.
And that's...
We definitely came for the marriage. The wedding was...
The wedding was not the best, but the marriage has been great. So that has been our wedding video. If I could go back, I would do a lot of things different. I would have like a proper videographer. I'd have a good photographer. I would do different bridesmaid dresses. I'm so sorry, guys. What else would we do differently? I'd probably have it outside.
Take my gloves out.
Yeah, take Brandon's gloves out. I would have lost weight before the wedding because that's the thing, I did not feel confident on my wedding day. I had a beautiful wedding dress that I loved, but I didn't feel confident. And that's not to say I don't believe I was beautiful, because I do believe that I was beautiful, but I didn't feel confident. And I know now that I have lost weight, and even just like when I'm taking care of myself, I just feel so much more confident. Would you ever want to renew our vows?
I don't know, I think I'd want to do a destination renewal.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Because I want to go on a cruise, you know?
That's what I was thinking. I would love to do a Disney cruise vow renewal.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really fun. And not necessarily even invite anybody, just do it for us. I think that'd be awesome. I think that's because I've been watching Disney fairy tale weddings on Disney Plus.
Nerd. But
like an Alaskan cruise, like a Disney Alaskan cruise vow renewal.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
All right, this is a video of when I took down the camera. Prepare yourself.
What face are you making? I couldn't hear anything he was saying, but I'm guessing it was really sweet because of the way his face was. Oh, he said, I am now married to the love of my life. I know what you're saying now, but.
Who knows?
That was so sweet.
I was talking softly to this thing.
Couldn't hear it at all.
But you can't hear it. And I'm like here. Well, now I'm married to the love of my life.
I gotta hear what else you said.
We'll never find out. It's a secret. It's a secret I'll take to my grave.
You said, well, that's it. I guess I'll talk to you guys later.
I don't know what else to do. We've done a wedding.
Look at your hair.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
If you guys really liked watching us eat popcorn and try to get kernels out of our teeth, just like and subscribe. And like and subscribe.
No.
Shameless plugs. But if you like watching this video and want to see more of us watching other things or see this amazing woman's content.
Do you think Brandon should make his own YouTube channel? Let me know in the comments. I think you should make your own YouTube channel.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Maybe it'll happen anyway, regardless of what you guys say. Maybe I don't listen to the comments. You guys don't control me.
Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day from us to you.
Toodaloo.
I have like a popcorn kernel like stuck to the back of my throat.
Movie magic.
Good job. Was I late to our wedding? I assume I was probably late.
Why is the popcorn over there? Why are you keeping the popcorn from me? You use a coaster?
Sorry.
I just made this.
She stayed after the reception and helped clean up before we went to our honeymoon in Branson, Missouri. Oh, also, I also got new glasses, so let me know if you like them.